In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the front window regulators on this BMW X5. These are going to be located behind the front door panels. Let's get into it. Before you disconnect the connector for the door panel, you want to turn the key in the on position and set the window at 5.5 inches right here. Then you can turn the key in the off position and disconnect the connector. Remove this trim piece, use a trim tool, just get underneath. Pop that off. And this one, same trim tool, get underneath, pop that out. I'm going to take these screws out, use a T20 socket. One there. Down in here. Just going to use a magnet just so I don't lose it. And down here. And take that one out. Now we're switching to a T30 socket. Take this bolt out. And pull that screw out, just using your magnet, make it easier. Underneath this little cover, there's a screw. Just use a trim tool, get underneath. Pop that off. There should be a screw in there, a T20. You can use a T20 socket. This vehicle does not have one. Taking a trim tool and just go around the perimeter and just pop it off. This one, the push pins are a little bit broken. You're gonna go around, just pop those out. You wanna pull this out. And at the top, lift it up. We're going to pop the cable off. There is a clip that you can access from the front right there. Just unclip it, pull that off. Then the wiring connectors. Disconnect the connectors. Just push down on the tabs. This one has a little ratchet mechanism. Do the same with this one. This lower connector, we're going to use a straight blade screwdriver. Just pull this little bar out. As you pull that out, you can disconnect the connector. And at the base, there is a light. Just disconnect the light. Just pull that out. Open up the lift gate right under the BMW emblem. Just push the button. In the lower tailgate, we're just going to push this button and it slides down. We're going to pull up this panel, take the handle, you want to push down there, pull it up, turn it at an angle and pull it out. You can see the spare tire. In the back there's a handle with some straps. Pull that up and then we're going to close the tailgate. We're going to pick that up. It's going to attach where the lift glass goes in, or the lift gate, and then you just rock this forward. That pulls the spare tire right up. Grab that, slide it out of your way. Now disconnect the negative cable. It's over here. Use a 10mm wrench or a socket. Loosen that up. Grab the terminal and set it to the side. After disconnecting the battery on this particular vehicle, it's advised to wait at least a minute before you disconnect this airbag. It's always a good idea to just wait at least 5 to 10 minutes just to be safe. Use a 10mm socket. We're going to take these screws out. Pull that screw out. Then we want to disconnect the connector on the back here. Just use a straight blade screwdriver. Just get under this little lock, pull that up. Then you should be able to disconnect the connector and set this aside. You want to set this down just like this with the face going up. Now we'll take the vapor barrier off, just peel this back. It is held on with some butyl tape. You can use a utility knife and just cut it. It should stick to itself when you put it back together. If not, you want to get some more butyl tape. You can just peel it down out of the way if you want, or you can take it off completely. Set that aside. We're going to disconnect the speaker. Just push down on the tab, slide the connector off. Use a Phillips head screwdriver. Take the screws out. There's 3 of them. Grab the speaker, slide it out. There's a connector right here. We'll disconnect the connector, just push down on the tab, slide that off. Just using a trim tool, just going to pop this weather strip up. Pull that out of the way. We're going to need to remove the outside weather stripping. You're going to get a trim tool, just go underneath here. There is a clip. More likely it's going to break when you try to take that off. It's pretty fragile. And then just go along and just pull this up. You want to make sure you don't bend it. Disregard the handle being off. Seems like it's glued on. There we go. Pull it up. And then just pull it out. Through the cutaway on the window regulator, you're going to find a bolt right there. And then same on the other side. Use an 8mm socket. I'm just going to loosen these up. You don't have to take it out completely. Just loosen it. Good. You can grab the window, just the window glass, and slide it up. And very carefully pull the window up. You're going to twist it. Now set that aside so that it doesn't break. Now we're going to take the nuts out for the window regulator. Use a 10mm socket. One. Just use a magnet. Pull that out. underneath this foam, pull that up. And down below. Grab the regulator, pull that down. I'm just going to twist it a little bit. Pull this back part out first. There is a retainer right here. You can use some needle nose pliers to squeeze it, or just a trim tool. Just push that in. And it comes right out. Now slide the regulator in. Studs lined up. There we go. All right, those studs are in. Get the nuts started. Those lined up and get those nuts started. I'll tighten these down. I'm going to take this clip off. It's going to go on this cable. I'll take the retainer and push it through. Connect the connector for the motor. Get that lined up. Now temporarily we're going to have to hook the airbag back up. Get that lined up. Lock that down. Put the bolts back in. Just for safety wise, we're going to put all the bolts in and snug these down. Snug that down. Now you can hook the battery back up. We're going to hook the switch up, turn the key in the on position so that we can lower the regulator into the right location. Take the negative terminal and attach it to the battery. Tighten it down and give it a wiggle, make sure it's tight. That's good. We're going to pop out the window switches. Just grab the switch and just push it up and it comes right out. Lower that down. All right, that's in the correct location. Now we can turn the key off, disconnect this, and we're gonna disconnect the battery, wait the 5 minutes before disconnecting the airbag again. Loosen that up, grab the terminal, and set it to the side. It's been over 5 minutes. The reason why we had to temporarily put this back is because if we turn the key on with this disconnected, you're gonna end up with an airbag light on and you're gonna need a special scan tool to reset the code. So this prevents this from happening. use a 10mm socket. Take these bolts out. Now disconnect the connector. Same way, just get under here with a straight blade screwdriver. Pop the connector off, set that aside. If your window motor has a little bit of extra wire, that's okay. We're just going to use a wire tie. Tie that out of the way of any moving parts. Just like that will work. And take some wire cutters or some side cutters and just trim the excess. Now take the window. Carefully slide this in place. Make sure it's in the window channel. And you're going to have to push the bolts forward from the back side to make sure they go into the clips for the window regulator. There we go. Those are in. Snug these down. We're going to torque these to 89 inch-pounds. That's good. Take the outside window weather strip, get this lined up. I'll just push it forward a little bit. And clip it in place. Take the molding up top, the weather strip. Press that in place. Take the speaker, it's lined up. Get the screws started. Once all 3 screws are started, you can snug those down. Good. Take the connector, line it up, lock it down. Now take the vapor barrier and you want to reinstall it. Go around any of the cables. And if you need some new butyl tape, you want to replace the tape where it's falling off if it's not going to re-secure. This one looks pretty good. All right, that's good. I'm gonna take the airbag, connect the connector. And then push down on the lock. Get this lined up. Get the screws started. Make sure this cable goes under the airbag. Make sure you're not going to pinch any of the wires. tighten these down. I'll torque these to 79 inch-pounds. Now connect the connectors, the light at the base, connect the window switches, push down on that tab, push this in, latch that down. That's good. There's a light. If yours had this, you want to connect that back up top. This one is broken, so that's not going to connect. Then the cable. Get the cable lined up. Latch that down. Double check, make sure that seems to be working properly. Now I'm going to go over the lock rod. Get everything lined up. Get all the push pins lined up. Push that on. Now get this screw started. And these other screws, get these started. And you should have a screw in there. This vehicle does not have one. And then down here and down below. Once those are all started, then we can tighten those down. And this one right here. That's good. Put this cover on, clip it in place, and this trim piece, get that lined up. Just push it on carefully, and the cover right here. Take the negative terminal and attach it to the battery. Tighten it down and give it a wiggle, make sure it's tight. That's good. Now grab the attachment for the spare tire. This back in the lift gate. Push the spare tire in place. That's good. I'm gonna fold this back. Pull the handle. Just push this back a little bit. And just rest that in place. And put the lift gate down. And take the cover. Get that lined up. And push it in place. And close up the tailgate. And close up the lift gate. And you're good to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.